Fashion House. Today we are going to learn how to put capstone, how to attack, how to tack capstone on a dress. So this is the dress we are putting, and all these things here are capstone. They are glittering so much. Look at them. You can gum it with B6000. You can tack it. But on this place now, we are going to tack it with needle. We are not going to use B6000. So if today is your first time coming across my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Hano Fashion House, and also hit the notification bell for you to know when I'm coming up to upload a new video or coming up live. So we are going to do capstone tacking in the front of this lace. Yesterday we started this by putting on the lace on top of the fabric. How to create this lace and paste it on top of the fabric. So that is what we are going to do right now. So let's do the work together. The first thing first, if the dress you are working on is having lining, so you don't have fear of passing the needle over, because if it doesn't have lining, you focus on getting it on top of the lace. So you pass your needle, you pick your capstone. This capstone, it has a tiny hole on it. You pass from the front, you turn your hand at the back, then you notch it back. You do it in a way it's not going to fall out. So after tacking the first one, you use your needle, your scissors, and cut it out. Make sure that you tight it very well so that it's not going to fall out. The next thing, you pick your needle. On this type of capstone, we are not going to take it all round. We are going to scatter it on the fabric. So we are going to scatter the capstone on the fabric. So we still pick another one. I'll pass the needle, make your notch, pick your capstone, you pass your needle under. There's a tiny hole on the capstone. There's a tiny hole under. You pass it down, then you turn it this way, and make sure you notch it down. That is how to tack this capstone. You can equally use your B6000 to do this. After notching this one, you go for another one. That is how it goes. You'll be doing it until you get to your desired design. It's not a hard thing. If you can be able to pass your needle on a beading needle, it's very tiny and the mouth is so pierced up. So as I put this one here, I'm going to pick another area. You pass your needle either from the back or from the front. Because you pack from the back or front, you are going to use lining to turn this. After getting this, you pick your capstone. You make sure the side that is glittering is going to stay on top. You now check where the hole is. Where the tiny hole is, you pass your needle. Pass your needle under and you tack it on the fabric. You wheel your hand down to place the stone, place the capstone, let the capstone sit well. You now pass back your hand inside this way and you drag it. You drag it inside and tight. After that, you turn your hand this way. Make sure your beading thread is not twisting. If not, you will not be able to get it. So you make your notch at the back of your fabric. After that, you use your needle, your scissors, and cut the thread. You make a notch again. You make a notch here again. Please, if you are just joining me, touch the like button. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. What we are doing today is how to attack capstone on a dress. So you pass your needle again under. You pick one of the capstone. Look at it. This side is glittering, the back is flat. When you look at the back, you will see a tiny hole. That tiny hole, you can't find it out by yourself unless you go through use your needle to detect it. Use your needle to pass through the tiny hole on the capstone. The capstone, it has different sizes in the market. If you go there, you tell them you need a capstone. It's very, very beautiful and well designed. So as you pass it, if you are not turning your own with lining, make sure that your needle do not pass under. But if you are going to turn your own with lining, you can pass your needle out and bring it up again. That is it. Please, if you are just joining, touch the like button and remember to subscribe. Hit the subscription button also. So look at it. You go back at the back. You tight it. And make sure you use beading needle for this. And you use the color of the dress. Any color that your dress you are beading is, you use the color and pass the needle on your beading needle. So after this one we call it beading tacking. You are tacking this one on the dress. This one is not spiral beading. Spiral beading is the type of bead that when you are beading it, you are not cutting your thread. You will be beading on the cloth until the thread gets to a little bit. Then you make it a notch and cut it. But this one, what we are doing is tacking. We are tacking our capstone on a dress. So that is what we are doing. Please, if you are just joining me now, touch the like button. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I always come every day to teach one or two things. So join me and learn how to tack capstone on a dress. So you still pass your needle. You pick one capstone again and look for where the tiny hole. Okay, where the tiny hole is, see how it is. This is it. The front side here is the stone and the back is flat. So you can see how I pass it. So this is how it is. So if capstone is very tiny, that one you can make use of your B6000, but make sure you use original B6000 if you are packing it, if you are placing it. If not, it will fall out. Or use your glue gum or other strong article gum that will hold it very well. Please remember to touch the like button and subscribe. So you turn back the capstone. Make sure you use your hand to assist it. You pull it down and you pass it back. So this is how it is. Then you turn your hand at your back and make a notch. You pass it back like this. One. The second one is you notching it. Then you notch it again. You now cut it out. So we call this procedure, this type of beading, we call it packing beading. You just scatter the bead on the lace, on the dress, on the fabric, on the ankara, any material that you know that you are using it for. So this capstone will give it another statement on your dress. It will glitters and sparks on your clothes, and even change the design on the lace. Someone can go to the market and start looking for that fabric. They may not see it because you are the one that use your hand and do it. Please touch the like button and remember to subscribe. Subscription is free. Subscribe and touch the notification bell for you to know when I'm uploading a new video. So I'll be doing it this way until I round it off. So this is what we are going to do. So this is how it is. We'll be taking it one after the other. As it is now, you pick your capstone and pass your hand under the hole. You place the capstone very well. Let it balance. And you pass back the fabric at the back. You now notch it with your thread. Tight it back so that it will not loose. After tightening it, you now cut off your thread. Okay, so this is what I will do until I fill here, until I finish filling the space. So if you are putting your capstone, don't cluster it, because if not, it will consume a lot of capstone and we are going to spend money in buying the capstones. So what you have to do is you scanty the capstone on the dress, put it on the areas you know that you needed it to be there. So using capstone to tack on the dress will help you to beautify the dress, and the dress will come up very well. So this one is just an easy way of tacking capstone on the dress. It doesn't take much time because you are picking it one and you are scanting it also. So remember to touch the like button and subscribe. Subscribe so that you know when I'm coming up live or uploading a new video. So the pattern I'm using is called tacking beading. Tacking beading. That is what I'm doing. So guys, let's do it together if you're live. Look at what I'm doing. This is the dress as it is. You may not see the beauty because it's on camera, but physically it glitters a lot. You are using it to beautify this dress and change it from what it was before to another thing. Please remember to touch the like button and subscribe. So you pass your hand under, you bring your needle out, you take one of the capstone. This side is flat, this side is having the stone on it, so the cap is now holding the stone. Under it you will see a tiny hole under the capstone. That is where you are going to pass your beading needle, and make sure you don't use normal needle. Normal needle will not pass through the cap unless you use beading needle. So guys, let's do this together. You can still buy the tinier size of the capstone is still good, but that one will take a lot of time. I prefer using B6000 gum or wool gum to hold that one. But before you do that, make sure you use original B6000 or original wool gum. You can buy Artaco gum also, it's still good. It's still good. That is when you are using, if you are using the smallest size of the capstone. So I'm going to pick another one. This one I'm attaching here is giving it another look on the fabric. So I'm going to put it another place. So if I keep it like this, I can be able to tack it in. The capstones are coming out little by little. So my notching of my thread will not allow it to fall off. You still pass your needle here. Pick your capstone and pass it this way. Make sure you buy beading needle. If you don't use beading needle, you may not be able to do it. So you use your beading needle to bead it. So I'm passing my thread and I'm bringing it back. I'm picking my capstone. Trace the hole under. Then you pass it down. After that, you turn your hand at the back. You now tight it well and notch it so that it's not going to lose out from the dress. Then cut it out. So this is another way of tacking your capstone on a dress. This one is very, very easy and it's not going to take much of your time to do it. So please touch the like button and remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. We are doing beading of capstone on a dress. Putting capstone on the dress. So as it is now, look at it. It's so tiny. And for you to use it, you just have to be patient. You can equally mark the area you want to tack your stone. Use chalk if it's an Ankara fabric that is not plain for you to see very well. You use your chalk and mark the areas you want to tack your capstone. Then you start picking them one after the other. But this one I'm using is lace and it can be easily to be detected. So when you pass your capstone, but there are some dress when you are tacking your capstone or any bead on your dress, it will squeeze. What you have to do is to use your hand to support that area you pass your capstone. You use your hand and support it. So that is how it is. You pass it down, you turn your hand back again, and when you come at the back here, you stretch your hand number one. Then you pick another one a little and you tight it. You have to tight it again. After tightening it again, the next thing you have to do is you cut it out. So this procedure is called tacking bead. Tacking bead is very simple. Even if you are not a fashion designer, you can equally design your cloth by yourself without anybody helping you. Through this process I am showing you, you can be able to tack a capstone on a dress a tailor have made for you. Use it to beautify it. Capstone comes like this. Look at it. This side is stone, this side is the cap, and this side is the area you are going to pass your needle here to to tack it on your dress. If you look at this side that is stone, the stones are something else. It's glittering very well as it is. When you put it on your dress, it will change the statement of your dress. Please remember to touch the like button and subscribe to my channel. I am always every day on this YouTube to drop one or two things to teach one or the other. So like I said, you pass your thread under, pick your capstone, use your beading needle. The smallest sewing needle cannot do this. You use your beading needle, you pass it on, you use your hand and support it this way. Look at it. Use your hand and support it so that the cloth is not going to squeeze. You go back at the back. After that, you turn your hand at the back. And where you can do this is a fabric that you know you are going to turn it with lining. But if you are not going to turn it with lining, don't pass your needle at the back. Make sure all your beadings is on the surface of the lace or the surface of the fabric, so that it will not be showing another thing. Or when you remove your dress and hand, the back of your dress is going to be very rough. No. So why I am passing this one through the back is I am going to turn this fabric with lining. That is it. Please touch the like button. Remember to subscribe. It's very important, so that you know the next time I'm going to upload a new video. So welcome to Hano Fashion House, a place you can learn a lot of things. How to sew jumpsuit, trouser, two-piece, and other things. How to bead. We bead blouse, we stone dress, we do cloth embellishment, we do it also. Many of these things I used to teach it live here. You can equally join my online class that is on my WhatsApp. You join my WhatsApp group, you can still learn a lot. So this one is very easy. It's not only bead that have cap that you can tack like this. You can still have other beads that have holes two sides. Instead of you using that gum to gum it, you still use your hand tacking and tack it so that the thing will last for you. Sometimes when you use gum and put it on, while washing, it can fall out if you didn't use original B6000. Please touch the like button and remember to subscribe to my channel. So you use your needle to tack the bead on the dress to give it a different design. That is what we are doing. Hand tacking beading. That is what we are doing here, and it's very easy. You can still get your capstone in the market and use it to beautify that your blouse or your gown or any of your dress that you feel like designing it. That is it. Oh yeah, let's go. Touch the like button, guys. Touch the like button and remember to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. All right. So at the down side of this fabric, we have done the drafting. This is the drafting. We have done the drafting on this side of the fabric. So when I end this live stream, you will see, you go through the video and see how I did this drafting. I achieved this with doll face and hemming gum. That is what I used to do this thing. It's very easy and simple to make. So I've started putting stones on it. That's what I will use to beautify this dress. Always join my class. You will be learning a lot of things on this my live stream. Every day I come up to teach one or two things. The day we are going to learn our how to make our costume earring, that should be on Monday. Like this one I'm wearing, I made it by myself. You can still join the class and stop buying earring in the market. You can use your hand to do your earring. So Mondays, I use Monday to teach how to make costume earring and some of costume necklace. Please touch the like button and remember to subscribe to my channel. That is very nice and very important. So let's continue on the area we are doing now, which is tacking the dress, tacking the capstone on the dress. So I'm picking my needle again, making a notch on it, pass my needle from the back and bring it out from the front, pick one of the capstone, trace the opening, use your hand and support it, bend the side that have cap down, support the capstone with your hand, then turn your back and tack it down. You run the first one, make sure it's not squeezing. You pass the second one and you make a notch and pass the next one. So please touch the like button. Let's go. Remember to subscribe to my channel and touch the notification bell for you to know when I'm coming up live or uploading a new video. Subscribing is very important. It will alert you anytime I post a new video or whenever I'm coming up live to teach something. Please touch the like button and remember to share this live stream. It's very important for people who are into fashion design, or you yourself, you can equally use it to help yourself too. So that is it. On Saturday, we are going to learn a different type of beading. Another type of beading, we'll do that on Saturday. That one is beading at a stretch. The one that we are not going to cut out our fishing line or our thread. We'll be doing it at a stretch until when your fishing line or your thread got exhausted, you can still cut it. So guys, let's continue with this. So on this aspect, we are going to continue our live stream. Maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, we'll continue doing this. Please remember to touch the subscription button and share. So this work is going to be, I'm going to finish the whole work by tomorrow. So after attacking the capstone, I will turn the fabric with lining and come and couple it. This thing I am making is butterfly half cut butterfly. So the up is butterfly and down is straight. So after it, I'm going to put it on a mannequin. You guys are going to see how the outcome is. So remember to get your capstone in the market and use it to design your dress. It's very, very important. So we are going to continue by tomorrow. We have a new thing to learn tomorrow. So remember to subscribe to this my channel and touch the like button. Okay guys, we are going to continue this live stream tomorrow. Join my class. We'll be learning another different type of beading, or we'll be learning how to stone